The first 10 minutes of any YouTube video is me pissing about, and then the last 2 minutes of me frantically trying to talk about the thing I actually wanted to talk about before my camera cuts out. Hey, today I wanted to talk about 3 books that I bought very recently. I'm really excited because it feels like I haven't bought books in ages, and now I have 3 of them. I bought Villette by Charlotte Bronte, which I've kind of already read by the time I'm putting this video out. I meant to make this video a lot earlier and it just kind of didn't happen. So yeah, I bought Villette, and I will talk about that later. I bought The Girls by Emma Cline, and I have also already read this book by the time this YouTube video has gone out. I got really excited about owning new books and I read them all like really quickly. This actually was quite different from what I was expecting, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. In parts, I say I enjoyed it, parts of it were really difficult to read. That might be in part due to recognising some parts of my childhood in this book. Not in a direct way, but in the way that was just enough to be like, oh my god, I know that feeling. And so I really identified with this book, but I guess I will talk more about that in a future video. The last book I bought was Swing Time by Zadie Smith, which I am really excited to read. I haven't read it yet, so I lie, I've started it, I'm on chapter 5. I really hope that I'm getting some books for Christmas, because otherwise I would have read all 3 of these books in a month, and I was not expecting that. And I will have nothing to read in the new year. I've just started this, it's promising to be really interesting. It looks really different from the books that I've been reading before, so yeah, I'm really excited about this book too. So basically, just after my birthday in mid-November, I got a bit of money and I decided I wanted to invest in some new books. I went out looking specifically for female authors with female characters at the forefront, a bit like I was talking about in my video on the series that I own. So I'm still kind of looking for those kind of books, but with a bit more diversity. So I wanted to choose like a classic, I wanted to choose contemporary, and then I wanted to choose like a diverse voice. Something that I am really lacking in my bookshelves. I mean, I'm lacking everything in my bookshelves, but in particular diverse voices. So that's really what I was looking for, and I came away with those 3 books. So far I have had a diverse experience with the first 2, and it's looking to be an equally like interesting experience reading Swing Time. And I'm kind of trying to pace it a bit, because I'm aware that I've been rushing through these books in this kind of delirious happiness that I can actually read things again that aren't the same 10 books. So yeah, I'm really excited to be sort of reading new material. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get some books for Christmas. If I get books for Christmas, I will make a video about them and I will tell you exactly how excited I am to read even more books. I'm thinking about participating in the Goodreads challenge, how many books you can read in a year, just because I'm kind of on Goodreads and I've been using it. I'm really new to Goodreads, it just wasn't something I understood before. I've kind of marked up all the books that I've read before, like way back in the past. And then some of the ones that I've been reading, so Villette is on there, The Girls, and Swing Time. At the moment it's just kind of recommending me books I have already read, like different versions of them. So if I'm using Goodreads wrong, please tell me. I wanted to use Goodreads to try and keep a track of my goal of reading widely and diversely and see how that relates to the actual books I end up reading. So I am going to read Swing Time over the Christmas period. I'm aware that this is literally the last video I'll make before Christmas, which I'm really excited about. I have my Christmas jumper on, I have my Christmas lights. They've actually been up for a while, but I kind of bulk made some videos and then realised I didn't look Christmassy at all and it was terrible. So now this is all of my Christmas here. So I'll put up another video after Christmas. I'm sure that will be about whether I got any books or my horrendous disappointment that I got absolutely 0 books, and the fact that I'm going to have to go and buy myself more books, because now I've actually gotten into reading, I kind of don't want to stop. So I will see all of you after Christmas. I hope that you all have really, really great holidays. I hope that if you don't celebrate Christmas, you have an equally great day. I know that for myself, I will be drinking mulled wine and celebrating, having a good time with my family. So I hope all of you have a really great time, and until future videos, bye!